The next thing that I'm going to cook is quinoa with, it's called chana masala. Again, like I said, I really like it very quick. When I get home, we leave our house around about 7 o'clock and we don't get back until about 5. So my children are pretty hungry by then. And I know it's really easy to get the chicken nuggets out or whatever. But like I said, I try to be nutritious because it's going to be breakfast and dinners. Their main, that's where they get their nutrition from. So quinoa is is a complete protein where you're getting, people get a lot of their protein from meat, okay? And then there's other ways of getting protein from your veggies, fruits, and, well, mainly your veggies, grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds. You get protein from that too. So this one that I bought this bulk, and you can get 10 in a packet, and it's easy. You can microwave it really 3 to 5 minutes, or you can boil it as well in the bag for about 5 minutes, and then it comes out fluffy. And so I'm going to put this in my hot water that I've been boiling, and then I'm going to time it for about 5 minutes, which won't take that long in the bag. And that's one thing I love about it. It's very easy. And then here is, I love Indian. I love Indian food. I love to cook it myself. But during the week, hey, instead of going to a restaurant, you can just buy it. Sometimes you can buy it in a bottle, but you can buy it in this way. And this is a chickpeas chana masala. And the ingredients in here is onions, water, chickpeas, tomatoes, sunflower oil, coriander, garlic, ginger, salt, mango powder, spices, chilies, bay leaf, and turmeric. Really easy, things I can read. And I find that very important for me, that I'm able, my ingredients, they're easy to read, and I know exactly, well, at least to a certain degree, what is going, into my stomach and into my children's stomach. So this is, again, another that's easy. You can pop this in a microwave just as it is, or I like to put it over the stove and warm it up. And so I warm this up. I just see it's even easy. Everything is easy. And I put it in my pot right here. Just scrape it all out. Hope you love Indian. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I just love it. In England, we lived in East London, and so it was like a miniature Pakistan. And so the flavors and the aromas of Indian food and Pakistani food was all just, it lingered. And so I suppose I've just brought that back. Kebabs and things like that, just love it. So, okay, so I'm going to turn this on and heat it up for a little bit. Oh, look, this is the other one. So here we go. Going to heat that up again just for a little while. It takes a few minutes to heat. All the while, check on this. And, oops. So stir this because it does burn if you have it too high. Done that before too. And then with that, I bought some sugar snap peas. These are easy. My children love these. I don't know why. They like to pop them open and then eat the peas inside and then eat the whole thing. And so I usually just take the ends off, each end. And they usually do that themselves. And then they're able to just add that to the meal. You can also saute or steam some zucchini. I have zucchini here, but today I'm going to do sugar snap peas because they're my favorite. They're easy to eat. It's an easy snack. You can buy these, again, in grocery store and wash them, and you're good to go to get your greens. As opposed to munching on chips, you can just sit all day and munch on sugar snap peas, And this is a new year, new beginnings, so just finding alternative ways to eat, I think, is really important. Anyway, for myself and my family. So there you have they have about a handful, and they enjoy eating these. Another one that I really love is edamame, soya beans. that are easy again to cook and add a bit of salt to it. Okay, I think it's ready when the bag is looking like it's about to explode, and you don't want that to happen right now. Quinoa is also easy to cook by itself. You can, with 1 cup to 2 cups of water, you can boil the water, add your quinoa with salt and a little bit of olive oil, and it doesn't take that long to cook either. But like I said, today's my quick day, and I do believe this is done. Just 1 second. Oh. So I'm going to take this off the stove. Wow, it's really hot. This is why I burned myself, right? Ooh, ow. Now, wouldn't try this at home. That way. I usually steam it. You can also, if you have a steamer, you could put a steamer on top and then plop this on, and then that would be a lot easier. Okay, so you open this up. You can check it. Looks like it's done. Another way that my husband's done, he's cooked for me, is he adds it all together. So it's kind of like a paella, a mix of all of it, and then puts it on the stove and cooks it all together, and it tastes wonderful too. All right, I'm gonna put this in here so you can see what it looks like in the inside. Oh. Let me see if it's done. It's hard to gauge when it's in the bag. But that's what, this has also got kale in it. So it's a mix of white quinoa and a mix of white quinoa and red quinoa too, with kale. Kale's like a very green lettuce, a green. Very good for you, high in vitamins and your minerals, and it's just a complete meal right there. And here you go, this is done. So, can add that to it. So here we can put, I think this needs to, can add a little bit here. You could just eat this by itself, but I like to make it complete, I like to add the beans. So you've got double amount of, and it's more filling with the beans, the chickpeas. And you add that together, and you have your little meal. And you see, so there, you have a little Middle Eastern Indian meal for the evening, and that didn't take very long to make. So you can add as many vegetables or less, and I usually add broccoli as well to it, so then I feel very full, very satisfied, and it didn't take me that long. So thank you so much for this evening, for joining us here at Maceys Cooking Corner. We love to do this on a weekly basis, and we love to have you here, the Maceys Spanish Fork, and we look forward to seeing you soon.